Yo, it's your boy. Say, before we get into it, just took an L on Foot Locker app, unfortunately, on the fucking green Gatorade 6s. So, that shit sucks. Now I'm gonna have to run around like a fucking loser in the morning, try to hit these first come, first serve spots, or luck out and get that shit on Sneakers app, hopefully. So, I'm really not looking forward to that, because in New York, it's like fucking 10 degrees. And I think it's gonna be the same tomorrow, which is gonna be ridiculous, but whatever. Let's get into this fucking top 10 of 17, baby. And it's gonna be litty to titty. Alright, now at number 10, we're gonna have the Saucony, I think it's called like the Saucony Originators Eddie Wynn collaboration, which is actually pretty dope. I do not know the name of this model. I'm not into Sauconys like that, to be honest. I just wanted to show love to, you know, these YouTubers out here doing their thing. And this one actually looks very good. There was actually a few of them, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, half of them were like, but like, there were a few, like a good 5 that were solid, that were really nice. And this is one of them. This is definitely the best one. Yeah, I just wanted to show some love to, you know, my fellow YouTubers, if you would say that. I mean, they're all the way up there, but they're doing their thing. They made a great collaboration, and I'm really into Eddie Wynn's channel. Go check it out. It's like anywhere from streetwear, sneakers, everything. And he has a good sense of style, so that's why I fuck with his shit. He has his own brand also. It comes out with dope shit all the time. Check it out. So at number 9, we're gonna have the Jordan 1 AllStar game. These are fire, and as you can see, this pair right here is actually beat up because these were my go-to sneakers when I was in Japan for almost 3 weeks earlier this year. And these were my go-to sneakers. It was actually right after these came out. These were my go-to sneakers. I wore them all the time, beat them up all in the streets of Japan. But I have another pair. I had to double up on these because these are fucking fire. I love Jordan 1s, and I love this colorway with the iridescent color changing between like the blue, the teal, the purple. Just a dope sneaker, man. The materials are Jordan. I mean, it's like whatever. It's nothing crazy with the materials, but just the colorway is amazing. Then you have the clear bottom with the iridescent outsole. Great sneaker. This is gonna be my number 9 sneaker. Jordan 1 AllStar. At number 8, we're gonna have something that was hyped up at one point in the year. Then when it made its general release, well, not general release, but when it was released to everyone, it kind of lost hype. That's gonna be the Don C Air Force 1s from the AF 100 pack. Crazy good quality on the materials, and it's the detailing. Let me turn down ISO so y'all can, hopefully y'all can see it a little bit better, the details. It's gonna be B-roll and shit, so y'all be good. But the material, the leather is a very good quality. They got different types of leather on it, different types of like animal print all on it. It's like a reptile swoosh, shit is fucking crazy. Then the strap is like some other kind of like fucking like snake skin type of leather mixed with something out. The materials on this are crazy, and like I said, it's all about the detail. It looks like an regular all white sneaker. When you look at it closely, you'll see the different details in it. You got the gold hardware on it, the baby soft leather on the inside of the sneaker with the tan, the Vachetta tan looking type colorway. And Don C really killed it on the back. You got the Just Don branding, fire. He really like went off on this. And this was a Complex Con exclusive at first in September. Everybody was all hyped up for it, sold out I think instantly there. Then when it came to December, when they released the whole pack for everyone, these kind of sat on shelves. And I actually just saw these in the Foot Locker earlier today. For sale still. So I mean, that's it. And if you guys, I highly recommend it. It has a high price tag, $200, because it's a high top and because of the materials in it. But if you can afford it, definitely go pick this up. This is my number 8 Don C Air Force 1. We're going on to what I like to call pretty much one of the sleepers of my list. Like, my list has some hype shit, but not like crazy like everyone else's list is gonna have. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no Yeezys on this list. I'm not a big Yeezy guy. Those shits don't even fit me. and I really don't like the way they look. I mean, like, just whatever. But the sleeper, one of the sleepers, and if this sneaker was, let me just show you how the sneaker. We got the Air Jordan 8 and this navy, and this olive green colorway. I don't think it ever really had like an official name, but these are pretty much the undefeated. These are pretty much the undefeated 8s, and if it was labeled as such, undefeated 8s, and maybe I think a couple more orange hits right here, this would flew off the fucking shelf. Flew off the shelf, but they sat around for a while. I was actually able to double up on these very easily. Olive being one of my favorite colors to wear in clothing. Well, not really clothing, but olive sneakers are definitely dope. So I definitely had to double up on them. Then you got the little orange hits. Sneakers just fire, man. And like I said, if these were labeled the undefeated 8s, they would have sold out instantly, but they weren't, so they sat around. The one thing I would say, the bottom, see that orange right there? The one thing I would say, I wish it had some orange hits right here on this part. On this little like mud guard design part, because that would be fucking fire. That's the only thing that I would say. But dope sneaker, and that's why that's gonna be my number 7 of 2017. Now we go to hit my number 6 sneaker of 2017. As you can see, I've had mostly Nikes so far. We had a Saucony that started off. Who would have thought a Saucony would have been there? Gotta show love, so Saucony number 10. And now we're gonna go with a very underrated sneaker, the Adidas Ultra Boost Parlay collaboration. These I thought were gonna fly off shelves. I think they did like the first day maybe or something like that. But I remember hustling and bustling trying to get my fucking size in them, because these only came in a certain range of sizes. And I remember going to different stores. I finally was able to pick up a pair for retail. And this is just an amazing sneaker. From the concept of Parlay and Adidas coming together and making a sneaker out of recycled water plastics, like plastics that were in the ocean, and pretty much taking plastics that would poison the earth and making a dope sneaker collaboration out of it. This is just amazing. And it's a great color. Like, look at the colorway on these. Fucking amazing colorway. You know, and they changed up the cage. They changed up things about the cage with the different materials, the knitting, and the heel cup is a little different. So, I mean, you got the Parlay branding on the tongue. Fire sneaker. Definitely deserves to be in the top 2017. You probably won't see it in most people's. And I'm not gonna lie, this is one of like 2 Ultra Boost pickups I did this year compared to last year when I picked up like fucking 6 pairs. So, I mean, Ultra Boost fell off a little bit, but this was one of the best collaborations of the year in my opinion. So that's the number 6 on the 2017 best sneakers. Number 5, baby, we're going back to the classics. Back to a staple, something that should be on everyone's top 10 list in my opinion. And it has to be, because of how long we were waiting for this retro. It's gonna be the Jordan 1 the Royal Blues Royals that came out a couple months ago with this fucking fantastic. This is another pair. I don't double up like that like crazy, but this is the top 10 of 2017, and I make exceptions for sneakers I really like, and I have a couple pairs that I doubled up on, and this is one of them. This is a dead stock pair right here. This tumbled leather, from the tumbled leather on the toe box and on the swoosh, to just a classic colorway, and just myself personally never being able to cop a pair when they retroed prior years, and finally able to cop 2 pairs this time. Man, this was one of the best releases of 2017. And if you're a Jordan 1 head and you really like Jordans, if you just like sneakers, I don't know how this couldn't be on your list. Like, these were reselling for, before this release, like almost $1,000. So for them to, you know, drop a Royal on us and let us get it for retail, amazing. Great sneaker. 2017, motherfuckers. All right, we getting up there now. We getting up there. We got the final four. This is definitely gonna be a sleeper, and I guarantee this isn't on anyone's list. That's not why it's on my list. It's just a dope ass sneaker. But but I just guarantee it's not. And let me just show you how to sneak. I don't want to do too much talking. This is gonna be, let me turn on this ISO. The Dunk, Nike Dunk, Nike SB and Soulbox collaboration on the Dunk, on the Nike Dunk. This fucking sneaker. First of all, the Dunk is one of my favorite silhouettes. It's pretty much like a Jordan 1, to be honest, but it's one of my favorite silhouettes. Love it. I got, as you can see in the back, if you watch my other videos, you can see all the Dunks I have, all the SBs I have right there. And SBs died for a while, but they definitely have been coming back slightly this year, and especially with this collaboration. This is amazing. I'm planning on doing a review on it, but I'll just show you guys. You got the two, you got the swoosh with the mini swoosh right here. You got the premium materials, the premium suede around the collar, the premium leather on the toe box. You got the, this is something that if this was labeled the off-white Dunk, would have sold out and be going for like $800 right now on resale. You got the exposed cushioning on the tongue, which is like the big off-white thing right now. And just Soulbox really, and Soulbox is like a boutique in Germany or something like that. But Soulbox and SB and Nike SB really went off on this, man. This shit is just fire, man. Like this is a great release, man. The white, the blue, the different colors, the slight cream in the sneaker, the exposed tongue, the materials, everything about this sneaker is dope. And the best part was it retailed for only $110. And the resale now, if you go on StockX or Gold or whatever, it goes for like, I think like $50 or less over retail. Great sneaker, definitely look into it, pick it up if you get a chance. This is the Nike SB Soulbox collaboration, Nike Dunk. Now we got the final three, baby. The final three. Let's get into this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dropping shit. Oh, hold on. Number 3. Another one from the AF100 pack. The Travis Scott Air Force One fucking flames. I was definitely unable to get this for retail like I did with the Don C's. Shit sold out instantly. This was definitely the most popular of the Air Force Ones in the AF100 pack. And for rightfully so. Travis Scott's a huge fucking megastar. Fucking texting me. Huge megastar. Fucking makes dope music. So of course, if you're a fan of him like myself, you're gonna go and cop his. I think this is like really like one of his first sneaker collaborations. Those Trunners are fucking trash, so let's forget about that. But dope ass sneaker, and the thing that made it so crazy is the customization. You could take off the swoosh. You could take off the swoosh and put on your own swoosh. This is the one it came with, and you see, you take off the swooshes, you change them out. It gave you a whole thing of other swooshes to throw on there. Just a fire concept. Like whoever just came up, like Travis Scott did a great job with that, like just making it so that we could do light customization on his sneaker. Then you got the piping, the 3M piping, multicolored piping around it. There's like, it's a basic, like from afar it might look basic, but when you come up on this sneaker, the details are fucking amazing, my man. Gum bottom, 3M multicolored piping around the sneaker, the creamish offset color to the sneaker, the lace lock or whatever the fuck you want to call this thing, the Cactus Jack thing. I mean, that's cool. I probably won't wear that, but that's cool. The grills on it, definitely gonna keep those on there. Dope as fuck. The customization of swoosh, this had to be in my top 3. The fucking way he flipped the branding all flipped the Nike branding all on the sneaker, bro. He really made these his own, and definitely Travis Scott and Don C did the best jobs on their collaborations. These are fucking fire. Those Rockefeller shits are trash. I mean, I love Rockefeller, but but my man, you just put a fucking stamp on the back of your Air Force Ones, my man. Like, I know they used to rock those back in the day and they were exclusive. Everybody wanted them. I remember Hard Knocks Life. I remember all that shit. But those shits was trash. Don C, Travis Scott took the most fucking, they just went off on their collaborations. Shout out to them. Dope shit. Now let's get into the top 2, baby. Number 2. This should be no surprise to anyone that knows me, especially my homeboys that know me from high school. You know this is my dream sneaker. And this definitely ain't gonna be on no one else's top 10. But I don't give a fuck. this shit is fire. Number 2, the Jordan 13 Altitude. People forget how dope this sneaker is, bro. The disrespect. Like, I did a post on one of my social medias. Oh, by the way, follow me, Sage Cassidy, at on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, I think. Just follow me on there. But I posted these up when I got them. People were hating like, oh, those shit's gonna sit. Those shit's gonna sit. Those shit's trash. It don't matter if they sit, bro. It don't matter. That don't mean shit to me. All that means is I'm gonna be able to get my sneakers. I don't give a fuck if they sit. Let them sit. I'm gonna double up. Like, oh, they're gonna go on sale. Great. So I got this for retail. Cause when you're a large size, you kind of gotta grab your shit. You can't just wait for it to go on sale. Cause then motherfuckers only get like 4, 5, maybe 6 size 14s. Those shits are gone by the time these are going on sale. So I copped them. Cop these. If I'm able to get a second pair on sale, I'm definitely gonna double up. But it's an amazing sneaker, man. And it's great because this is the most, I remember in fucking, when I was in high school, these came out. I think they retroed. I don't think that was when they first came out. But when they retroed, I was in high school. My boy had his little McDonald's job, so he was able to go pick them up. The rest of us couldn't cop them. They were fucking way too expensive and way too, like, wow. The lines were insane to get these shits. You had to, like, fight 5 motherfuckers just to get these shits. But, like, it was just amazing. Like, this shit brings me back to high school, and it really ignited my passion for sneakers, this sneaker right here. So that's why this is number 2. Arguably could be number 1. It's interchangeable with number 1, like, to be honest. Just a dope classic. Definitely pick these up if you're not. I mean, definitely pick these up if you haven't. Definitely if they go on sale, which they probably will in a couple of months, pick them up. Because these are the closest to the originals that we've seen so far. So number 2, Jordan 13 Altitude. Now we got the big boy, the number 1 sneaker. The number 1 sneaker of 2017 in my opinion. You'll be Kith's collaboration with Nike on the Air Maestro 2. Amazing sneaker. Being a huge Pippen fan, one of my favorite basketball players of all time, I had to cop this sneaker, and I'm super happy I did. The materials on this are amazing. Very soft suede on this sneaker. The different colors, the different shades of purple throughout the sneaker are amazing. Purple is one of my favorite colors to rock. Definitely sneaker wise. The way Ronnie altered the lacing system on the Maestro, changed it like kind of like sideways. This shit is dope. You got the zipper pulled down on there, so you don't even have to lace it. The classic 90s tongue of the Air Maestro with the Kith branding on there. Listen, I'm from New York. Kith is a staple for us. So New Yorker, and you fuck with streetwear, you're gonna fuck with Kith. And Kith with Pippen, dope sneaker, dope fucking release. As soon as I saw these online, I was like, I must have them. The red ones were like, yo, I want them. If I could get them, great. If I could get them for a good price, I'm definitely gonna buy them. But the purple, I was like, I have to fucking have these. These shits are fire. And they definitely are. I'm telling you, like, just this sneaker, just the silhouette itself, the way he did subtle changes on it, amazing. Everyone's talking about Virgil, but Ronnie Flag has been out here doing collaborations and killing it for years. And this is just fire sneaker, fire. The subtle branding, Nike branding, the Kith branding on the rear of the sneaker, man. And every time I wear these, or I think I've seen one guy with them, it's just that you just stand out and people compliment you on them, even if they don't know about sneakers, because it's just, you could tell from even afar the materials are fire, the silhouette is dope, and it's, yo, this, I don't even want to ramble, but this just crazy sneaker. Oh, and then they had insoles, because I never got to do a review on these for YouTube, but the insoles with all of Pippen's stats and shit, that was dope. The leather insoles, just great. A great release by Kith and Nike. The little extras with the box, the Pippen number, Pippen branding, everything. Fire fucking sneaker. Number 1 sneaker of 2017 for me. Number 1 pickup 2017. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the likes on the last video, all the views. Thank you so much. had some hate on my dirty ass floor. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to hit that shit, the Swiffer. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't ramen noodles, by the way. That was like some, I don't know what the fuck that was, like fucking breadcrumbs or some shit. I don't know. I know y'all saying the sneaker's purple, B. I know the sneaker's purple, but it ain't this type of purple, my nigga. This is purple. That's like a purplish blue. I don't care what anyone says. But thank y'all for the views on the last video. Keep rocking with me. If you like the content, you know what to do already. You know, keep following me, keep fucking with the content. I'll see you guys in 2018. Have a very safe, happy New Year's. Do not drink and drive. Just Uber, Lyft, fucking have a designated driver. Ain't gonna be no designated drivers. Everyone's getting fucking fucked up. But just do a Uber, Lyft, or taxi. Do not drink and drive. It's not worth it at all. But have a happy New Year's. I'll see y'all in 2018. Later.